melts into a magmatic kind of state as a worm-like creature made of rock and magma bursts from the ground, narrowly missing the worm.
Damn. So
Oh, another one.
Okay. Oh no, you still have your you still have your own personal.
Yeah, I know.
Save Baldric.
Please, someone say Baldric.
There's a high chance that he will legitimately be dead.
The only thing I can imagine, the only way I can think of saving it, and it's not even going to happen, is like if like you flew to get him, but
I can't do that. I'll attack. I'll provoke an attack of opportunity. You could always try shooting.
Is Baldric not worth it?
Baldric's worth it, but it's not worth Armanudo dying as well as Baldric dying.
It's like,
But- How long do I have my creature?
6 rounds.
6 rounds. Okay. And I have one more level 3. I have one more level 3 spell to go. Because we had the bonus one.
Yes.
We do have another worm.
We do have another one. You're right.
my life.
It's possible that that other magic thing was another illusion.
Could have been, yeah.
Like one was an illusion. So
Yeah, but that one led to this worm.
I have the.
yeah, but if we circle around, that might lead back to it. This could just be both paths.
So, how about we don't think about that because there's a giant.
Okay.
worm.
Yeah. How many level 1s do I have left that I can use?
Let's see. Level 1 spells. You get. Let's see. You get free base from just being a level 6 druid. And
2015.
and you get another one from your 18 wisdom. Grand total of 4.
So 4 level 1s.
Yes.
What about level 2s? Just so I have an idea of how many I can use here.
Let me see. Level 2, you get a grand total of 4.
4 again. Okay, so level 2s. And I'm assuming that'll be the same with level 0s. Because they seem to be bonus.
Level 0s are 5.
Oh, 5, even better. Cool. Level 5. Oh,
Not
1.
exactly the most high DPS.
Yeah, that's true. But I might need flare. Dazzle one of the creature.
What would be fantastic right now, really, is if Baldric was carrying a tree token.
Is he?
Actually, I have a tree token. Is it possible that I might have given it to him?
You fly up and go. There you go.
Theoretically, the tree token basically is you trigger it and a tree appears.
Oh well, basically, Baldric's got a tree token. He's also got a
Tell you what. Since this is something that's only just appeared, how about I don't know if this is how you could do it, like lying. Could he make a roll to see if he would have
given it.
Yeah. Because really roleplay wise, we could just there's no really real way of proving.
Well, Baldric is basically the pack mule, so it's
Yeah,
theoretically possible.
It's like
roll.
Make,
Did he roll to say
roll
maybe
a
sleepwalk?
flip a coin.
roll a d4, and if it's a 1 or a 2, we'll say he has it.
Yay!
He has it.
Got it.
Brilliant. Use the token, Baldric. Use the token.
Point of note, a tree growing inside of the worm that Baldric is presently inside of will not be healthy for him either.
But it will be good for me.
Sacrifice yourself, Baldric.
But would that damage the worm?
Yes, a giant tree growing
Yes,
inside
it would.
of it.
Baldric has climbed.
Do it.
This tree will be 10 feet wide.
I was going to say, Baldric has climbed. It will open up the thing's esophagus, and he'll probably be able to climb out.
Look, activate the token. We'll worry about his life later. He's
Yeah,
sacrificial.
yeah. I can
Wait,
heal you. I can heal you. It's fine.
I just want to say,
What are you doing anyway, Soto?
Has he activated the token? So now there's a tree there, yeah.
No, he can't do that right
till next-
now. We'll do
okay,
that
okay,
maybe
okay.
his next turn if he survives.
I'll keep that in mind because I have something that will be help with that. So in the meantime, then I use my final level 3, and I'll do stone shape. Actually, wait. Is it possible to make a stone shape above the worm and just let it fall upon him? A giant 16 cubic meter rock falls upon it. Is that even possible?
Not really, because you have to touch it.
And it's 40 foot up in the air.
What if it was from the ground and I made it rise up from below the worm and then into basically crushing it into the ceiling?
You don't have sufficient cubic footage.
Yeah, that's right.
I could make you fly,
You could make fire.
but I need to do that on my turn, and I'd much rather just deal a lot of damage.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. So, in which case, I am going to use non-magic ability here and save it to another round because I've got something. If the tree grows, I've got something I can use. So I'm just going to use a melee attack using my scimitar, masterwork scimitar.
How much health do you have, Odo?
Enough.
Near the top on the right.
Top on the right. Top on the right.
Should be a big column on the right.
Oh, 30.
Okay, just checking. I don't know how many attacks you could potentially weather.
Oh, okay. So yeah, 30. So yeah, I use my melee because I'm in range, aren't I?
I've just remembered, lying. Would we by any chance have a flanking bonus?
You would indeed, by virtue of the Fokwa now being on the opposing side, as well as the lemur.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Does that count for my range as well? Or?
No, because you're way, way, way away.
Wait.
Worth a try. Worth a try.
You left
Yes.
us.
I ranged.
He did the smart idea and got out the way.
I can't, otherwise I provoke an attack of opportunity and I might die.
I never got into its range.
So,
Well,
Ryan,
you
am I
probably
in
should have
range?
thought about that before you electrocuted the worm.
I was already in its range
For
at
the
that point.
for the biggest single chunk of damage it has yet received.
I was already in the area at that point. I didn't think that I could escape.
Right, so Odo, roll your attack then.
Am I in range for an attack, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, cool. So my attack is which one? Attack bonus now. Is it attack bonus? Masterwork scimitar plus 6. So 1d6 plus 6.
1d20 plus 6.
I've just realised.
It's just that in the next column it says 1d6. I thought that was sort of.
I've just realised the bird token will probably summon a bird, and the anchor token will probably summon an anchor.
Yeah,
If Baldric
that's exactly what it does.
drops an anchor down its body.
Well, its
Thanks.
mobility might be reduced.
Yeah.
Tree is
Also,
superior.
It'll have a sudden intense sensation of being very bloated.
25.
Lion,
Tree is far
what
superior.
level of spells can I do?
1.
Just one.
Yeah, and I believe you just used it.
Basically, Tari, if Baldric gets out of there alive, just
Lay on hands.
fruits.
Yeah, lay
Yeah.
on hands. No, because if I was able to do 3rd level, I have cure moderate wounds.
Well, he's inside of a worm, so
Well, we can't do that
Yeah.
anyway, so
Mm.
it doesn't matter.
You'd heal the worm.
Don't-
Attack hits, so to roll damage.
Roll damage.
Yep.
Which one's that
Yes.
one?
Oh, what weapon were you using?
That is 1d. It's a scimitar, masterwork.
Check
It
what-
is.
What's the crit chance on that?
The crit chance on that is 18.
18, so he crit.
Oh yeah, attack crit threat. Roll the attack again, and we'll see if that gets a 19 or higher, then it is a critical.
See, Muffins knows the rules. Muffins knows the rules.
7.
Not enough. In fact, it is a critical not miss. It is a critical not critical.
Wow. That is pretty bad. Do I have to do a roll for the damage, yeah?
You still get to roll for damage, yes.
Is that 1d6?
1d6 plus 1.
I tried, monkey.
So,
I tried.
thanks, Vibes.
Oh, jeez.
2!
Every little point counts.
Okay, you know, one isn't. It's the wrong way.
I tried.
You did.
Your move, Zora.
Alright, right, well, from range, rinse and repeat. Nope.
What happened to the cameras then on the stream?
I accidentally clicked one of the cameras, and in Skype it decides once you click a camera that you really want to see that face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair play, fair play.
So
I have that
ten.
by Makashi.
roll 10
10 is
failed.
insufficient to hit the worm.
Yay!
Fortunately, you're shooting on a side of a gargantuan creature, so you don't have much risk of shooting one of your comrades.
No. Because that was a standard action, can I do another attack, or was that... I can't remember.
Yes, you can.
moved.
How many arrows do you have?
Don't worry, I've been keeping count. So I've got 60 altogether, and I've used 13.
Okay.
You've
Fair
got
enough.
a move action, so you can use that.
I don't need to move. I'm out of this range, so I'm just
Stand-
going
stand-
to attack. This is going to be a normal attack, so it's going to be
Okay. Just the regular
plus 11
plus.
instead. Yeah. 22.
Ooh!
Okay, sufficient hit. Roll damage.
8.
If it had an eye, you've shot.
I shot its
Unfortunately,
eyeball.
this thing is actually blind. So,
It is now.
yeah. So you managed to wedge into one of the softer areas in like its upper thoracic region.
Exactly.
In the
It
Jurassic.
is now the purple worm's turn, and it has a bit of a toss-up moment. It can go for the guy shooting pointy things at it from a range, or it can go for the guy who summoned lightning on it.
I didn't summon lightning, I just punched it with lightning. There's a difference.
Not to the worm, and you hurt more.
Or it could go for the lemure.
It is going to attack you.
Bugger.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure serving with you.
Oh, that was close to a 1.
close, but not close
Still
enough.
hits.
Mage armor. It's so OP.
It doesn't give me enough.
I seem to remember it gives you 29 to your AC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rule 1 of raiding: watch your aggro.
Shh. We should have a sufficient tank. Wait.
It's your own fault.
You did have a sufficient tank. He's inside.
No CC. What the fuck?
He's dedicated, man.
Oh man.
Okay, are we ready to see this number?
No, I'm not ready for this number. Can
Will
I?
you ever be ready for this number?
No, I won't. Can we end the stream?
I don't think you're ready for this number. I don't think you're ready for this number.
I believe in a thing called love. That's a big fact.
How much HP does Amayudro have?
I believe in a thing called
How much
love.
HP does Amaudro have?
How much XP does he have?
HP.
How much HP?
Like 16?
Okay, it's possible that you could survive this.
Go.
I stand correct.
I'm on -6. I am not dead yet.
But you have sufficiently enraged the ire of this worm with that lightning hit. So it's using improved grab. So it gets to now start a grapple as a free action.
Ah.
Now I'm guessing that you will probably not be able to beat a grapple with a +40 bonus.
No, I don't think I will.
But for the sake of fairness, I will roll at least 1d20 to see if it's a 1. Nope.
No.
So Amayudro.
If it's a if it's a critical.
Amayudro, bloodied and unconscious, joins Baldric inside of the worm.
Aldrich,
I'm
use
at a
the
tea
tree.
party.
Aldrich, use the tree.
It's literally.
Last words were ever said.
Roll a dexterity
Okay.
check and grab a branch on the way out.
Aldrich, you dickhead.
Since you are still alive, you do still have a turn. So at this point, we get to roll damage to see if Baldric is capable of living long enough to activate the tree token.
Go.
Like, I can imagine
This
if he
damage is
doesn't.
2d8 plus 12.
I can imagine an
Oh.
epic adventure, like if he doesn't, like you just like sacrifice yourself, Army, and just like delve into the stomach and grab it.
We'll hug in death.
He's too young to reroll.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Baldric falls to the acid, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
No! I need sad music.
Seeing as I know that he's got it, can I rifle through his pocket and get the tree token and activate it?
You are unconscious.
Ah,
You'll be dead next turn, pretty much.
it's been a pleasure serving with you, ladies and gentlemen.
We salute you.
Unfortunately, that's most of the DPS gone as well.
Shit.
Yeah, I think you're all gonna die, to be honest.
Probably. We're gonna be digested together. We'll be pooped together.
Okay, so
And I
Actually,
your move.
Actually, I have interest. Do I see any like worm
always
poop?
love you.
I don't know if you'd know what it looks like.
I don't know. Hey, I'm a ranger. I might. That's definitely worm poop.
Terry, your move. Make it a good one.
Do I still have magic weapon?
Let me see. Magic weapon has a duration of 1 minute per level. So yes, you do. +1 bonus, +1 enhancement bonus on attack and damage rolls.
Right. So with my weapon, I now attack again. So
Guys, point of note: Baldric was like Amayudro's cohort. This isn't a TPK. This is one character down.
Sad music for Baldric. Okay.
What
Just-
about
just-
Arme? Arme's gonna die.
He's not dead yet. He doesn't get sad music.
right,
Yet.
27.
It's a hit.
Okay. Right, so I need to roll my
Is
attack,
18 a
don't I?
crit?
Reach in and save Arme. You know you want to.
Is 18 a crit?
Yeah, 17 to 20 is threat.
17 to 20 on your thing. Yep. 17 to 20 is a threat. So roll again to see if we get a potential critical here.
1d.
Just push the up arrow key.
so it's in the chat. What you say?
Next
Oh no.
dies, can we have if
It's
you
a
have-
hit.
you know
That
it
is a
touch
critical.
hands.
It's a critical hit.
That is
Yeah.
a critical.
Okay,
So it's
basically.
times 2 damage. Yes.
Okay, basically with the crits, right? Okay, if you roll in between whatever the crit threat is, you roll again, and if you hit, then then the crit. So there's literally no downside to not get. So even if you don't get it, nothing happens.
So there's 1d8 plus 2 times 2. So between... let
No,
me see.
plus 3, because my plus 1.
Oh yeah, plus because of the actual bonus
Yeah.
on the damage, yes. So that is between
1d
8 and 22 damage.
plus 3 times 2 is 10.
Okay, 10 damage. It is
What's it?
nearly... It's nearly at half health. It's at 106.
Oh god, it's gonna
Oh
start.
god.
Poison tail comes out.
My recruits.
Yep.
Right.
How they're going to try and club the thing?
Yep.
Don't worry, guys. Once they're all dead, we'll start the next adventure, which is
Nope.
the afterlife.
Can I roll
Okay,
for
like-
each one of them?
You can, if you wish.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
Nope. 2 miss. Strictly speaking, there's like a 10% chance that any given one of them will hit.
Oh, I just had a thought.
Oh?
Yeah, Cackle Friendly is saying Arme has the fire, Arme has the fire, but where make the fire? It was actually acid, but I do have a lot of acid on my body.
No.
No joys. Also, so many rolls that the chat log gave you a new entry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would the acid by any chance harm the worm?
You're taking acid damage by virtue of being inside of it.
Pardon?
You're taking acid damage by virtue of being inside of it.
No,
I'm not going to be
yeah,
poisoned.
I've created my own acid. Different acids react differently with each other. So the acid I've got might still damage the worm.
Theoretically, we shall see whence your corpse is crushed.
Okay.
It's not even body; it's corpse. You're.
Yeah, you're at the moment you're just unconscious.
Yeah.
When I do,
Okay.
I've,
Odo, roll
I've
for your
accepted-
Fakwa.
I've accepted my mortality.
My-
I just know that I'll be resurrected in a day and a half. Because I'm Jesus.
I've taken most of the damage off this guy.
Well, actually, Amayudro did the biggest chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did.
Yeah,
So
he did
be-
23.
Oh, that
Yeah,
reminds
but
me.
B
What
plus
did
my
Lemuel's still there?
It
my
did-
recruits.
Your Lemur is an idiot, though. And
But
you
I-
are unconscious, so you
attack.
can't direct it.
I commanded it to attack, and I didn't say anything else. It's mindless. It'll just keep on attacking. It says that in the description. They mean a surge towards anything they meet and try to claw it apart. Only telepathic.
Then let's hope that you die before it sees somebody else in the party.
Yeah, but I was swallowed and I was unconscious when like I'm not dead yet, so it should have gotten that last attack, shouldn't it? From my turn. Out logic.
Go on then, try and get your extra 4 damage.
Possibly 8. No. No. Oh well. I'm happy.
Okay, so you rolled your slam and it's a 15. It's still short. And also, both of those summons will disappear in the next 4 turns.
No.
Your turn then. So your move, Odo.
Why didn't 3 work? Would have been perfect. Can the worm be poisoned?
Yes.
So it can be poisoned even though it's got a poison ability to itself, so it's not immune to poison because it's got...
There are various poisons, so yes.
Oh, fair play.
I will point out, however, that it has a fortitude save of plus 17.
I just wanted to say that if I was still conscious, there's possibly a way that I could have stopped the acid.
Oh?
Acid can be neutralized with an alkaline. A common example of an alkaline is a bee's sting. I can summon giant bees. However, I'm unconscious. The giant bees could have come in useful, goddammit.
The poison. I don't know.
Bumblebee flower in the chat. I don't want to be summoned.
I know what I'll do. I'll summon, or I'll cast even. Flaming sphere.
Oh god.
Oh, I remember that. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might I remind you that there are 4 recruits of St. Cuthbert between you and the worm?
That is true. Can I move before I do this?
It's inside the worm.
Yes, you can move.
I will move here to the other side of the worm, so I've got a clean view there.
Oh, bye, Bin.
I love how I was just moving myself inside of it. And then I will cast my fire, flaming spheres even.
Okay.
Creates rolling balls of fire, 2d6 damage, lasts 1 round per level.
Yep.
So many memories.
Sure, within a fairly decent range. So, that means the worm must make a reflex save to halve the damage. The worm's reflex save is plus 8. So, let me see. From you, that should be... plus your wisdom, which is a 16, I believe.
My wisdom is...
Like, total of 16.
Wisdom...
If your wisdom is plus 4, then I'm right.
It's base 18.
So, yes, it's a plus 4.
Plus 4.
So roll 1d20 plus 8. Reflex fire burn. Okay, full damage.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Roll 2d6.
Roll 2. D6
Is that
for flaming...
What?
My shocking grasp did 5d6.
You also have to be
This
touching.
lasts. Yeah, and this lasts
Yeah.
for a round per level and can move.
My Viper could have been touching him and could do it, so I could do it from far away if I cast it through my Viper. That's legitimate as well.
Oh god, I remember that sphere.
Yep. I remember it going horribly wrong.
Yep.
No one warned me of the wrongness!
Oh my god, what a
One-
damage roll.
You did 2 damage?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah,
Wow.
Funky.
Wow.
I tried!
I am legit dead now.
You've actually rolled constantly 1s for the last like 3 turns.
I know,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with me at the moment. It's just so bad.
Wow. Our RN Jesus has, like, abandoned you.
Yeah.
You're fallen.
Your turn, Victus.
Okay,
Wow.
can I roll? Can I? Since many shot is a standard action, I can do 2 of them, right?
Theoretically, yes.
Sweet.
The chat has a good idea. I
What?
should blitz the Grim Reaper.
27
Only
and
the
that
good,
20.
only the good die
27,
young.
27 and that 20.
Oh. Okay, roll again, roll again.
Hang on. This was many shots, so I fired 2 arrows.
Yep, they
right?
both use the same attack roll.
Okay, so it's going to be plus 7. It's not going to be my normal plus 11.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll it once, 16.
Ah.
Not a hit, and then the second one. No.
Ah.
Less of a hit.
Okay, well.
Okay, so it's not a crit, but you do get the damage.
Okay, do the normal damage, but so okay, so roll 1d8. So 8 and 3.
11.
11.
Yep, and then I'm gonna roll the next one. Same thing.
It is under 100.
17. Damn it. So
Okay. Is Eve gonna do anything, or?
At this point, hang on. Okay, hang on. This flaming this bloody flaming sphere. Whereabouts is it?
It is on the worm.
Yeah, I mean, like whereabouts? Like, is it on the ground in the worm, or is it like on top of the worm? Like,
Odo, your call.
On the belly of the worm.
okay,
I'm just like rubbing up against it.
okay.
So
well,
where I'm approaching.
Yeah,
He's
like
gonna-
you know those like rolling things that you can get to like get cat hair off of suits.
It's doing that up and down the belly. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
Eve's gonna run to the opposite side, to where that is. Would that count as a flank attack being there? With
Flank
the
doesn't
lemur?
count for melee,
Oh, it doesn't.
but
Oh,
for the lemur, for the lemur, it will.
Okay, well. we
So
should-
yes, you can get flank there.
Okay, so what does that do again?
Flank means that they are basically flat-footed.
Okay, so so just to fix the ratio. Okay. Let me
Yeah.
just get her
Let
up
me-
again. Her
Okay.
attack is a bite, so
When
it's
making a
+3.
melee attack, you get a +2 flanking bonus if your opponent is threatened by a character or creature friendly to you in the opponent's opposite border or opposite corner.
Okay, so her bite would be she can't do a full attack because she moved, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so she'll just do a normal attack then. So bite +3, but it's +5 because of the flank.
Yep. And it is
14.
a
Damn it.
miss.
We're rocking 63 viewers right now. Just
I
for-
know.
Yay!
It actually peaked at 70 at one point.
Oh.
Oh wow. Hooray.
Wow.
Okay, it is the worm's turn.
Finally.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, it's not.
Same as self-promotion.
It's it's Tari's second turn.
The worm
Jump.
is very uncomfortable with the fire that is presently rolling up its belly.
Throw me up, you bastard! Throw me up.
So
Hence
it
why I
is
put the
going.
belly.
It is going to finally move towards the guy that's like shooting pointy things at it.
Throw me up. Throw me up.
Yeah.
Okay, technically he's not actually on me, just so you...
Yeah, I know. Just trying to keep your back. There we go. Shoop.
Am I
Okay.
am I in threat range of it yet?
No,
am I?
not yet.
Sweet.
Its threat range is its reach is 15 feet, but you should be
Can
okay.
I just say something?
Oh,
You forgot something right here.
oh,
The worm just provoked.
attacks of opportunity from the limmer, from limmer, Tari, the Fouquard, the recruits, and
Eve.
Eve.
And
Yes.
all four of the paladins. So
Yes.
we'll get 3
Would
attacks.
everyone like to roll their attack of opportunities then?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
just
what,
when
what
you-
was
okay,
my attack?
Hold on, when
You
you
say
do
everyone.
roll, hold on, when you do roll, put space at the end of it and put your name, just so we know what's
Yes,
going on here.
for the love of God.
Oh,
Was that including me, Lion?
Yeah.
You aren't in attack range of it anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
wasn't he in attack range when it passed by him though?
Surely.
Wait, I'm not in attack range, am I?
No, you were because it moved.
You
out
were
of- 'cause
when
you-
it moved. It had exited your threatened area. Therefore, you get
Right.
attack of opportunity.
So just
So
just
what
roll
would
that
my-
attack.
Wouldn't have passed through Odo Saru's
Just normal attack.
area because he managed to
Normal
attack it.
attack, yeah.
Yeah, just a normal attack. No,
Yes.
just.
Just.
Does Eve get
Just
the
outside
flank
of it.
bonus still? Or
Yes.
Yes, Eve would.
okay.
Hey, my Lemure.
Okay, roll the attacks first, and we'll roll the damage afterwards. Okay, so that's both hits from the Lemur hit.
Yes, it is.
Tari missed. Eve missed.
about my
Farquhar as
Farquhar?
well gets an attack. Yep.
I'd just like to point out that Lemure will chase after it as well.
Is that just a slam?
Yeah, that's just the slam. The
So
slam is
1d20
the only attack
+4.
it has.
Alright then.
Lion, the fireball
Why is it
hasn't
15
moved
every
either.
time?
The fireball, like, the fireball doesn't move with it. It's
No.
it's an object that is moved by Odo.
Can Lemures
okay.
crit?
Yes, they can.
Do they have to fail a 20?
Okay, hold on. Okay, figure out the damage for who's hit, and then you can do the recruits as well, can't you?
Oh yeah, the recruits. I forgot about the recruits.
Yep.
It's
So
got a crit on
roll 1d20, and if it hits, we'll say they all hit.
I just want to say it's got a hit. It's got a crit on a 20, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So re-roll and see if it gets a 19 at least.
No, they all failed.
Oh no, Mikachi, from now on, just roll 1, and it'll count it for all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
It takes so much time.
Right. The actual damage is being rolled now for Lemure claws.
Okay.
3 and 1.
Okay, so
Mine
that's
was a miss,
4
wasn't it?
from the Lemur. From your Fauquois, yes.
Yeah.
Plus, the Lemure is going to follow it because the Lemure is mindless and has been ordered to kill this thing. So
What does it need to get a hit with the slam attack?
19.
19. Okay.
Your luck has just been bad.
Yeah.
yeah, man, unlucky.
Okay, so damage from... Who else hit?
It was only Ame, I think, who hit.
It was only the Lemure.
Oh, wow.
The Lemure that had a +2 to attack
I've-
was the only one that
I've had
both.
XCOM fights that went like that. Like entire squads shooting at the same person flying across the screen and all of them missing, including the sniper.
Oh, jeez.
Fair play.
Okay, Ame, you take 8 points of acid damage.
Bugger! I was hoping that you wouldn't remember.
You are immediately at minus 14.
And I'm dead.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
man.
hoping that I could distract you with the attacks of opportunity.
Ame's dead.
Ame's dead.
Get rolling on a new
Yeah,
character then, bro.
following Baldric.
I would like to play a merchant. I've legitimately done that before in Palladium,
Okay.
Alaska. I died really quickly. I wanted to be a banana merchant.
Okay, well, tell you what, dude, if you want, since nothing really, unless you, while you're not doing, if you want to literally just look up a new character and get thinking.
I would just like to try and bluff death.
Roll it.
Oh my god, please get out.
If this works,
If
it
this
is
works,
beautiful.
apparently
Okay,
it
hold
has
on, stop me.
worked.
So don't roll yet. In this universe, how does it? Is there an actual like belief of like? Is there an actual like Reaper or anything like that?
There is... Well, there's a... It varies depending on religion. I don't know exactly what
The way that
deity Ame follows.
The way that I like to imagine it, right, is Ame sees a bright light, starts going towards it, notices what it is.
Oh god, no. No, I've just remembered who it is that Ame worships.
Yeah,
It's Vecna the Lich God.
yeah.
So what's that mean then?
It's got a secret. It's really chaotic. I'll probably be going to have.
Vecna is an ancient necromancer who like ascended to godhood by his own experimentation and whatnot. He is considered the god of liches, which are undead spellcasters.
Yeah, so if I come back, then I will come back undead. I was thinking about this the entire time.
Wait, I can't.
So
believe-
lying, no takebacks,
They
right?
will be. He will have to be evil because there is no
I
such
don't
thing as a
care.
good
I'm
lich.
happy about that.
Which means you're going to have a lot of trouble with Tarry. But
Yeah.
if you succeed at this,
I can't
roll
touch
it.
you.
Yeah, we get that. Yeah.
Oh, come on, please.
I can't touch him.
Yeah, we get that. Oh, yeah. Well, is he 22? I'm guessing that doesn't.
I'm going to talk to Ame after the session.
Oh my god.
We will.
Oh,
We will discover what happens next session. But Tarry, it is your turn in the meantime.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Alright.
this is gonna be hilarious.
I guess I need to move, don't I, to get into attack range again?
Yes, you do have to move again.
Right, I'll move here and then attack.
Yes, Muffins is dead at least temporarily.
Sorry.
So excited right now.
25.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, and then. Oh, 1. 8.
can't believe that.
Ridiculous, man.
There's 6
Aw.
damage.
Okay. And the
And then I want
recruits?
to roll for my recruit, so.
Yeah, well, they can easily move into that space.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
1, 3, 20.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a new border, you bastard.
No.
Yeah. I think I'm.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be cheap. I'm just gonna grayscale it.
Oh.
This is assuming he's undead. Okay, so that is Tarry done. So, Odo, you have a
Aqua.
Fakwa and a flaming ball of fire.
Come on, 19. Come on, 19. 14. Where's the last time?
Dice
Oh,
hates
no.
you. You could be getting some serious DPS up if it would just hit.
I am doing so bad.
Right, well, meanwhile, the flaming sphere can move 30 feet per round, so it can stay pretty much right on top of the worm if you wanted to.
Please.
Okay, it does not provoke attack opportunity.
Why don't you legitimately put it inside of its head so that it fries its brain so that it gets to 0 intelligence and dies? Or it gets
It's not even possible.
Why not?
Not in the way that you think it is.
Okie dokie.
Just chuck it on top of its head. Hopefully, it'll roast its brain.
Actually, yeah, can I move it above his head? Or on his head? Rather than tickling his belly.
Sure.
Oh my
It still gets a
goodness.
reflex save for like negating damage, but sure.
Oh my goodness! I just realised. Could he summon Baldric back as like a minion?
If you can recover the corpse, you reanimate it.
Oh, yeah, the corpse got completely swallowed up and
Acidized.
Yeah.
So,
I'd
a
say
skeleton version.
completely
to say-
dissolved.
That teeth will not
Oh,
dissolve.
oh,
acid.
Cool.
Oh.
You've reached 4 hours limit.
Everyone, do your call again.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Activate your camera again.
Hello. I'd just like to point out, right, that teeth will not dissolve in common acid.
So you're saying that you're floating teeth.
I'm saying that Baldric is floating teeth, and if
What?
I can fish those out,
Why is everyone's camera black? It's just.
I don't
I've
know.
got no
it's all
idea.
dark.
I don't know. I know. Like
Whatever,
yours
deal.
is the only one that isn't, but yours isn't yours isn't
Mine's
the camera.
separate.
the entire stream just got to see my profile picture on Skype, which is a sexy onion.
Oh yeah.
We don't expect any different. Okay, whatever. You can see them. It's good enough. Okay.
Brighter monkey, there you go.
Doesn't quite work, I'm afraid.
No.
Okay.
So the fireball's now on his head. Well, will be on his head.
Yeah.
Melting his
So
brains.
he rolls his reflex save, which is a +8. So roll. And which is a 10, so he takes 2 more d6 of fire.
8! A decent roll for once!
Oh my goodness, your balls!
And Odo, what are you going to do personally?
Personally,
Not to mention the Fogwa.
thank you for asking me there. Like, oh, the camera got better. Personally, I love you. No, personally, I'm going to. I've got 1 more level 2 I can use. 4 level 1s, 5 level 0s, and 1 level 3. I am going to.
Whatever massive DPS you can manage right now.
Do your best.
I don't even have a clue.
You can't even.
I can't even.
You know, I just realised
Right.
if you actually do sorry, go. You no, go on.
Let's continue.
No, it's mine's something stupid. Yours is actually important. Go on.
I'm gonna move within range of it because I know I can do that. Can I do that?
Yeah,
So
of
moving
course you can.
Do that.
Moving
Yes, you
in
can.
range, lovely. And then I'm going.
The worm is presently flailing due to the fire, so.
Of course. And then I am going to, if this works, I will be happy. I'm going to Flame Blade.
Right.
Holy shit, you're going to
Which-
Optimus Prime.
Yeah. I'm going to Flame Blade it. To touch attack deals 1d8 plus 1 time divided by 2 level damage.
It's not strictly speaking a touch attack. It is a range of 0 feet. So you make a melee touch attack.
Okay.
This lasts for a minute per level, by the way, and will deal 1d8 plus 6 damage.
It lasts for 6
Oh,
minutes?
no, 1d8 plus 3, sorry.
Alright, so how do I roll this one then? So it's roll...
You roll a melee touch attack, which
So that's
is
one-
basically the same as what you normally roll.
So 1d20 plus 6, I think that was for melee.
Let me just see. Yeah, just the same. Just the
Yeah.
same.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 6.
Versus its touch AC of 4.
So plus 4, you say?
No, its AC is
Okay.
4 for touch attacks.
So I just do roll 1d20 plus 6, and that is for touch. That is 12.
It's a hit.
It's a hit, but it would have been better. For a bigger number. Awesome. So I'll give it a hit.
Roll 1d8 plus 3 for damage.
Roll 1d8 plus 3 for damn. Touch. 5.
Well, it's down to it's down to.
What's the
You
health?
still got your Farquhar though.
Still got
It's got
Farquhar.
70 health.
70 health, okay.
Okay, your Farquhar can move
Ooh.
fast enough to keep up with it.
Just want to say, did the acid that was on my body do anything to it, or did it do nothing?
We did not roll for that, did we?
Did not.
Well, I will rule that the crushing action of the worm's gizzard has indeed smashed the container of acid.
Yay!
So, let me see. That is
Even
going
to
to.
death, I'm still trying to wangle as much as I can.
Yeah, that is a grand total of 1d6 points of acid damage to it.
Yes.
Am I the only one who gets like a special feeling whenever lying says "I rule"? I rule this.
I will allow this.
It's basically,
Oh,
it's not meant to happen, but I'll
Phew.
let it happen.
I'm going to allow this.
Dying. I dealt 5 damage.
Alright, done. It's down to 65.
Yay.
Awesome.
I believe that it is possible that you guys will actually be able to kill this thing.
maybe we'll see.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Army.
What sacrifice is this?
If I can get another critical and like do real damage,
Well, there's
No.
still the Farquhar here, so the
Farquhar,
Farquar
yeah,
can set it on
Farquhar's-
fire if it hits.
yes.
If it
It's
eventually
possible.
hits.
There is also
One day.
a Lemure.
It's
Don't forget
Odo's,
about the
it's
door.
Odo's turn, isn't it? So doesn't that?
Yeah.
Have I done my turn, am I?
No,
you
you
haven't done,
Farquhar?
you haven't done the Farquar.
Oh, no, I did. I rolled the slam for it, didn't I?
No,
You
you
moved
didn't.
it.
You silly Billy.
You roll damage for the fireball, and that was it.
Oh, okay.
And then you do your own touch attack.
Right, in which case, let's move the Farquhar closer. Can do that, can I?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
let's
can move.
him.
It can move faster than the gargantuan worm can.
Good. Right next to it. And then let's roll for
It's
the
also
slam.
immune to fire, so it can hang around that fireball all it
Yeah.
likes.
It likes fire. It's like homely. Right, please be higher than 14 and 15 and better than anything else. 21! Finally!
It's a hit.
Finally!
It's a hit. Okay.
I'm very proud of
The
you.
worm has to make a DC 12 reflex save or catch fire. Meanwhile, the worm also takes 1d6 plus 3 and 3d6 plus 3 damage from the Farquhar hitting it.
Right.
That's 2d6 of fire and 1d6 plus 3 of the actual slaps. To say the least. And I will meanwhile roll its reflex save. Which is now 27, so it's not on fire.